I just paid $2,575 for the storage unit. Let's see. Woo, here we go. We got a slammed full 10 by 20, one of our biggest units that we have ever done. It's actually so big that we had to rent the biggest U-Haul truck they have. Now that I'm actually looking at it, I don't think we had to do that. I think it's a little bit overkill. So let's start digging through here. Oh, it is. Whoa. Ooh. So, unfortunately, we did hear the backstory on this storage unit, and it was a guy who passed away. Unfortunately, starting off the video sad, but we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna make sure we get good use out of this guy's stuff. But first thing that I was questioning on this unit was this right here. This looks like a gun case to me. This looks like a gun case. I don't know what it is. It says Butcher on it, and it feels like there's something in there. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna open this first thing right off the bat here, because I've been wondering what this thing is for the last like 3 days since I won this unit, and we're gonna see what we got. All right, dude, if we get a gun right in the beginning, that would be actually insane. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, it is! It is, dude, we got guns. I think it's 2. No, we got 1 gun. Yo, we got a revolver right off the rip. Look at that. Oh, it's a little snub nose. Dude, let's go. We found a gun, the very first thing we pulled out of the unit. I thought that's what it was, but I didn't want to jump to conclusions. We also got a really cool knife here. Let's go. It's that's an older buck knife. We got 2
dude, these
guns right off the bat too, dude. I know. It's like when we find them magnet fishing, it's like they're just completely destroyed, but not here. All right, so after doing some research here, these aren't any ordinary guns. This is a Colt Detective, a special. This is $800 resale right here. And then this is a airweight snub nose Smith & Wesson, and this was $600 resale. So just between the guns alone, we're definitely over $1,000 right in the beginning. The first thing we pull out of here, plus there's a bunch of bullets in there, and that's not including the case and all the other stuff too. Like, it's got a little holster. That is awesome, man. That is a really dope first find. So we're gonna put this right here, and we are going to just keep on going through the unit. This is gonna be a big money unit right here. Oh my gosh, full of tools. Ah! That sounded like tools. All right, let's open up the first toolbox of many. Tons. Oh, here we go. And they're all in decent condition. We got box of tools, tape measures that still work. Let's see, what do we got under here? We got harnesses, masks, got a whole bunch of copper piping right there. What the hell is this thing? Look at this guy. I don't know what that is. It's like some weird toy. A whole bunch of copper fittings right here. Copper's like $3 a pound if you scrapped all that. And there's a bunch of it down at the bottom. Just between all the tools, that's $50 at least right there. All right, here we go. We got a big, I think this is a steel chainsaw right here. No, it is not a steel. A
Husqvarna.
A Husqvarna chainsaw. It's a big boy. The chain's busted on it. All right, well, we looked it up. Once it gets all fixed up and cleaned up, this is gonna be an easy $200 chainsaw right here. All right. Oh, we got a generator right there, a Honda generator. Here we got a battery charger right there. According to Blake, these things go for about $250 on the resale. These big battery chargers. It's $250. We're almost out of the unit already with 4 things we pulled out of here. All right, we're trying to break our way in here. We got some knee pads. There we go. I need these right now. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. I might just keep these for myself. Do storage unit with knee pads. What else we got in here? Just some weed whacker string. Some more painting equipment. Stud finder. And like hammers and tools. We got a Roby something. Man, I really needed Blake here today. He's the tool guy. A nice little rooster. Just a couple things. Should be able to get a couple bucks out of that tote. We'll go ahead and throw these knee pads in there. We should be able to get about $15 for the knee pads. We got a lot of stuff to cover, and we're trying not to have a freaking movie of a video here. What else we got? We got... Yes! Oh man, if all these totes just have a few power tools in it, that's gonna be awesome. All right, we're missing the battery. That's in really rough shape though. But we got a big battery charger. Is that the 60 volt charger? No, it's a 20 volt charger. Right there, we got a Craftsman light. It's all about finding the batteries here. Oh, we got some money down there. Just like a couple coins. Are the batteries down there though? that a knife? Yo! Look at that. Is that one of those like survival knives?
It look like all Call of Duty, man.
I know, for real. We should be able to get 10 bucks for that though, unless it's like worth more than I think it is. A little staple gun, $5. And we got 26 cents down there, so we got it. And then we got this too. Got like it looks like it's just full of nails. Yep, just nails and all different size of screws. All right, this is all the good stuff, man. All these tools go so fast. We gotta find the batteries for all this stuff, but we should be able to get 40 bucks for the drill with the battery and the charger, but we gotta find the rest of it. This is a nice score. We've been looking for battery chargers. We got a ton of batteries, but not so many chargers. Another tools. All right, more tools. What do we got here? DVDs. No, what is that? It's got a flask, playing cards, and a little notepad and dice. That's pretty cool. It's like a little game combo thing right there. Should be able to get $5 for that. Got more tools. We got a lock. Toad tools. Nothing under it, just a bunch of screwdrivers. And got wood tiles. So this guy must have been like a contractor, like a jack of all trades, because we're getting like every tool known to man here. We got a lot of painting stuff, drills, and we got a healthy mix of everything. Well, this is definitely full of tools. I really don't want to bust into it, even though it's like broke. This definitely got tools in it because it is really heavy. So let's just throw that right there for now. All right, let's get to this bad boy. We got ourselves a lawnmower. It's definitely seen some better days. Them tires are real. Might be able to get $75 for it. Oh man, we've been coming off of like units that have been empty and nothing, and this feels so good to have stuff in. Whatever this is in there. It's pretty heavy. I probably shouldn't have dropped it, but whoops. What else we got? Whoa, what is that thing? Well, it's like the little hammer. I don't know, I'm gonna look this up real quick. I don't know what this is. All right, well, $120 on eBay for the same exact condition. So we'll say $120 because this thing's like brand new. Doesn't even look used at all. Oh man, dude, this is gonna be crazy. I'm like, we got so much more to go through and we're already in the profit. Like literally just look at this and just know everything there is profit. Like this is insane. Let's get this shelf out over here. Let's see if we can see some stuff.
That's already acquired though.
Yeah, these are acquired. We need these. Shelving. There's a couple of them too. Woo! That's actually huge. That's nice. All right, let's see. Is this a pressure washer or a generator?
It looked like a pressure washer because that's where you connect the hose.
Yeah, I thought this was a generator. That tire looks a little messed up. All right, this is probably what this goes to right here.
I see a few more.
Is there more pieces to it?
Full hose, like.
Oh yeah, there is hoses right here. I mean, that's really heavy. I don't know what that is. We'll get rid of this. Watch out, Gavin! Ah! All right, now we can see it a little bit better. And there's a lot of stuff, but a lot of it looks like it's on cart. All right, we got hoses. We got a lot of pressure washing hoses here. It's just so weird because it's like a different unit, like every like couple feet.
I know.
It's like
what at the end
there's a little bit of
be a
everything, man. I know.
There's gonna be a bunch of Christmas.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna. It literally says Xmas back there.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, on that red box.
I can't read that.
It says Xmas. Dude, it's a professional pressure washer. All the tools here are like top of the line. It's like professional pressure washer. Now it's missing pieces, but this is used damn near in the same condition for $392. We gotta find the rest of the pieces, but if we can find the rest of the pieces, I'm gonna say $200 if we can find the rest of the pieces. Which I don't see why we're not going to because everything's like here. All right, this is it says it's like a walnut shell cracker, but let's see if it's actually in there. Whoa, what do we got there? It's like bird seed, I think, or something. I don't know what that is. Maybe that is what it is. Walnut seeds. All right. I don't think you can really resell that. I don't know if that's something you plant or something you eat.
Probably have to give out to like birds and stuff.
Yeah. Dude, it's just like, I don't even know where to start. Let's pull this thing down here. These burners, it's not in the best of condition, but we should be able to get 50 bucks for that. All right, we got a fan. Look at that, that's a nice old fan right there. It's like a shop fan. There's a couple of them. I see two more big ones right there. I gotta look this up. So about 50 bucks for that fan. What else we got? I'm just trying to like pick the stuff off here. Oh, is this an empty tote? The first empty tote. There's a spoon in there. It looks silver. I don't know if it's real or not, but we'll see. All right, we got a tote. Oh, And a baby picture, some legal pads, and a spoon that says Oneida Stainless. That's not worth anything, and then just a bunch of legal pads and some keys. All right, first empty tote. We can move this. There we go. Oh, look at how much room that opened up. We got a nice cart. I don't know how much these carts are, but we got anything. What do we got on it? This light is so harsh. We got that. We got a ton of ratchet strap. That's $40 worth of ratchet straps, easy. Then this cart.
It's Danny's cart, man.
Danny's cart. All the carts I could find were like loaded up with tools and stuff. So we'll just say $50 for the cart too. So between the ratchet straps and the cart, that's 90 bucks. Oh, we got a big old saw. Look at that. Got a huge saw. What were we selling these for? These were like 75, weren't they? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure these were 75 with the corded ones. I could be wrong, but we'll say $75 for now. We got another Husqvarna. I can't pronounce. Husqvarna leaf blower. Let's see what we're rocking with here. On top of like a huge air compressor. Dude, there's just 1, 2, 3 air compressors that I could see right there. This is crazy. 80 bucks. Do $80 for the leaf blower. Now we're getting into the big boys. I'm starting to see why it looks like there's a lot of stuff here. I think there's gonna be a decent amount of furniture, which is actually gonna be horrible because we have to load it all up in the U-Haul. We got a mega freaking air compressor. Oh, that's not what I thought that was. I didn't know that was part of the air compressor. I thought this was like a piece to like the thing that goes into a hitch, and it's like a cargo thing. It's just a piece of that air compressor. Now this could be worth some money here. Well, I'm gonna stick with that. $225 for this air compressor right here. And I just love it when the units are just like $100 here, $80 here, instead of like we might be able to get $5 for this at a yard sale. Nah, this is the type of stuff I like right here, the big money. Oh, damn. Is this the air compressor?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a DeWalt air compressor, $150 for this one right here. Woo, baby, I love it. Let's go. So everything looks like it's got a little bit of paint on it. I'm starting to narrow down the trades to painter from everything, and just kind of had some stuff just to do some side stuff maybe. Personal, we got another air compressor that is smaller. All right, 65 bucks. You can't hide from me. Come here, $50. He's trying to hide from me. Oh, actually, that one's not the same one. Say 30 for that one. He's trying to hide back there. $30 can't run away from me like that. We got it. Painter sticks. Oh, we got lots of painter sticks. I honestly have no idea what these are worth, so I'm not even gonna attempt to take a guess on them. But we got some painter sticks. I think I saw some more over there somewhere. We got a table right there. It's in pretty rough shape, but we might be able to get like 10 bucks for it. Oh, dude, that thing's destroyed. All right, take it back. This one's probably just gonna be acquired, but it's a little bit wrecked. We still might be able to get something for it though. Ah! Here we go. What do we got? Bam! Holy crap!
Is that a paint?
It looks like a paint spray.
Why that thing looks so nice?
I know, dude. I don't know what I was expecting in there, but we both were like shocked. Whoa, it's pretty blue. Yeah. Say $200 for the paint sprayer. This is like nuts, bro. Everything we're pulling out was like 200.
This is like
200, 200, 200. This might be our first $10,000 unit. We have not gotten a $10,000 unit yet. Whoa.
Is that a tape measure?
It looks like something to like hang up on a wall, but it's got a tape measure attached to it. I actually don't know what that is.
Oh, that's for fishing, man.
Yeah, it's just a little bump board.
Yeah.
We got pieces missing for this, but we also got additional pieces like the charger and an extra battery that don't look like they necessarily came with it.
You kept that thing clean, though.
I know. I wonder if he even got to use it, man. Like, it doesn't even look that freaking used at all. Dude, if we get our first $10,000 unit, that's gonna be insane. We've been close like a couple times, but this might be it. We're just trying to retire. Y'all know it, man. We're just trying to retire. We got an empty paint bucket. This is a torch. That might be worth a couple bucks right there. Little like a roofing torch.
Yeah, we could burn Blake's garage down.
Yeah, dude, we could commit arson.
Yeah.
Just kidding. We don't condone arson unless they deserved it. So let's say 25 bucks. My general rule of thumb is just like before we sit here, while we're just pricing it here. Obviously, once we get back to the house, we dig into it more. But I just kind of half what the new price is because I figured that's the least we can get. I always try to undershoot my prices so that I'm not like making it seem like we're making so much more money than we actually are. Because I'm trying to keep it real with y'all. You know, it's like there's a lot of other guys that just like go like, oh, we could get the brand new price for this. I'm like, that's not realistic, but we got a little paint or oil pan maybe.
Yeah.
And the mother load of extension cords.
And air hoses.
Oh, air hoses, bro. Air hoses, air hoses. That's $150 between all the air hoses and extension cords, at least. At least, because there is like probably over 10 air hoses.
How much did you say?
$150 for all of it.
I feel like you could probably get a little more. But...
More? We'll say 200 on the Gavin scale here. But, damn, that's heavy. We got 6 totes right here, bro. This is insane. Oh, I'm just like, my ADHD mind just doesn't know what to do right now because it's like.
The crazy part is like you got a gun the first.
I know the first thing we pulled out is a gun, dude.
Two, not just one, 2 revolvers.
I saw it in the auction pictures too, and I'm like, dude, there's not very many things that could be that size that's not a gun case. And it just looked so weird. I've never seen one like that. It's just super old. But sure shit, it was in there. We're actually in there. All right, so we don't only have one of these. We got 2 of them. So let's look it up and let's see what we got. I know one of these is acquired by me because it gets freaking hot in my garage. $250 for the big shop fan, and we got 2 of them, so that's $500 right there.
$500, man.
Wait, does it have wheels? Oh, it does have wheels. So maybe, all right, $250 minimum for both of them a piece. So that's $500. All right, well, we'll start digging through some of these totes. Looks like we got tarps, extension cords. It smells like
Paint.
like sweet almost. Yep. A couple bucks worth of stuff in there. Yeah, it's a very odd smell.
It's like pink stuff.
Yeah. I'm just happy that all this stuff is in nice totes. All right, we got more paint, a whole bunch of painting equipment here. All right, at least this stuff's new, so we actually might really get some for this. What we got here?
Cleaning supplies now.
Yeah. All right, well, we got a bunch of new painting equipment.
These
Some
are
sort
like,
of like tripod light, maybe? Yeah, it's a light, so it's like a light stand. So it's a light, but they got it all wrapped up and whatever. Light, let's see, actually I said $30, so all right. You know, for painting at night, nightly painting. Got scrapers, and it looks like we got a vacuum. Yep, got a vacuum, like a small little shop vac. Call that $40 down there. All right, got this big pipe. Okay,
that was crazy loud.
Stuff in the pipes. Rebar, looks like. Got some rebar in the pipe. Oh yeah, there's other painter sticks. I knew I saw more of them. Pressure pots, so like pressure cookers. It's definitely not a pressure pot like I thought of, but let's pull it on down. See what we got. It's a pressure pot, whatever that is. It looks like for spray. Yeah, it's paint sprayers. Oh, dude, these could be worth a lot, man. I don't know what they are. Like, there's the gun on that one. Paint sprayers. Man, dude, I just don't know. Look at that. There's the gun right there for this paint sprayers. This could be $500. This one says needs new tip needle. So it says what it needs on there right on the front. Dude, everything's so labeled so nicely. Here's one on OfferUp for $175, but we're gonna have to do our research because I'm seeing ones as high as $1,200, and there's 2 of them. So we'll call it low end $300, but I mean those could potentially be worth $1,200 a piece. So that would be insane, but not out of the realm of stuff here. It would not surprise me if we pull out a couple things like tools that are worth like $1,000 a pop on the resale. All right, well, let's see.
Got another
Oh,
light.
they're little baby lights, little small lights for the shop, like $5 a piece, $10. Got another little fan, that's another $5. With everything else in here, that looks like a heater. Well, this whole bin we'll call $50 just for everything in there. I know I went a little low on some stuff. Call $50 tote. All right, $50 tote. Let's go. We didn't even go through these ones yet. They're like right here in the way. This looks like cleaning supplies and tools and brand new tape. Look at that. Got brand new duct tape, a saw that looks pretty new. It's definitely used though. A cobalt saw. What is this? It looks like a shower handle of some sort.
No, that's for the carpet. You hit it with your knee.
Yeah,
Pow.
it is. It's like a carpet remover right there.
No, it's to help install it.
Oh,
You
it's to
help
help
press it
install?
into the ground more.
Oh.
You slam it with your knee. I seen it on TikTok.
Never mind.
No.
$20, $30
I just
maybe?
seen someone using it.
$20, $30 saws, all sorts of stuff. More drill bits down there. Yeah, we'll call it another $30 tote. All right, well, let's go look through these last 2 and then we'll get all the totes out of the way. So we got All right, we just got brooms and cleaning supplies and stuff. That's just trash. All right, we got, I don't know what this is yet. There's a tool bag. What we got in the tool bag? A sander. All right, there's like 20 bucks with the tool bag. Levels and what do we got? All right, got real sponges.
We found SpongeBob, man.
SpongeBob, man. He ain't doing so good. We'll definitely be able to pull some money out of that tote, but no like big ticket items that I could see besides that that tool. But should be able to get some money out of that tote for sure. Let's see what else we got. Woo! Air hoses. We got like the plastic to put down when you're painting. Yeah, the more and more we're going through all this stuff, it's getting to look like a lot of painter's supplies. What do we got in here? I wonder if we're gonna get any more guns. Like we literally just found those two right in the beginning. Just paperwork and stuff. But there's tools in the paperwork, which is confusing. Oh, so this guy must have had his own business. He's probably had a contracting business. Throw that in there. Nothing too crazy. All right, well, we're gonna get these totes out of the way so we can walk around. All right, we got a little chair. It's got his name on the back of it though. Got a little resting chair right there. I don't know if we can get anything because it's got his name on the back, but maybe $5. I'm sure we can sell it for $5. We got a little roller chair. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got right here? All right, we got more oil pan. You know what? We had one of these things. It's a drum funnel, whatever that is. And there's two lids. This one's used, so it looks like it was used for paint. Probably to get all the old paint back
put it in the drum.
Yeah, in the drum. $25 a piece. That's $50 between the two of them. I don't know where the other one is. It's already in the U-Haul somewhere. Look at that. We got hella paint. We got lots of paint. What we got here too? This is wallpaper tools. All right, tools to do wallpaper. You know what I think that's for? That's probably for wallpaper because you thought it was for vinyl.
Yeah.
Those things back, we haven't got to them yet, but Gavin thought that those things were vinyl, just a bunch of paint swatches or, this is like the wallpaper kit right here and like some sort of paint, like a bunch of paint. So throw that in there. Well, we got a lot of them. What do we got? I have just in files. Oh my gosh, there's all paint swatches. All right, well that's probably gonna be a ton of them. This is a Warner Brothers backpack though. It's a Warner Brothers studio backpack. That's interesting. There was just a bunch of tools in there.
It's like
more tools. Yeah, pliers. It's loaded. Oh. Yep, just a bunch of paint stuff. These are probably drill bits. Something. No, what the heck? It's for wallpaper. So this is like the wallpaper. All right, we've gotten from painting to wallpaper. We're just going back in time here, apparently. I don't even know, do people still do wallpaper anymore? I don't know, but we'll find out. So this is like the wallpaper starter pack. If I had to guess, that's probably all this stuff too. Brand new paintbrushes. Look at them all. There's 4 of them in there. 4 brand new paintbrushes. That's awesome. Got colors, like a lanyard with some keys. Yeah, just a bunch of little stuff here. All right, well that's now these are what we're looking at. That we thought it was for vinyl, but it's more than likely going to be for wallpaper, and these more than likely aren't going to be very cheap. Yet another freaking tent right here. 50 bucks right here for the tent if it's not ripped or anything. We've got a lot of these. Just painting supplies, just like tarps to throw down and stuff. Yep, just all painting supplies. Now, we were looking at this. We were trying to figure out if this was like scaffolding, but I don't think
it might be for the outside.
Maybe,
like
I don't know.
1 or 2 stories.
All right. Oh no.
Come on, ARs.
Oh, that feels freaking heavier than it should be. That's not good because this is a cooler. All right. Well, let's see. Whoa.
Oh, God.
I don't know. It's like some sort of sprayer, but there's like 4 of them in there. All right, I'm just glad it wasn't some like rotten hot dogs, to be honest. I thought for sure that's what that was gonna be. It's like, here's the sprayer end. It's like just some sort of like sprayer. All right, well, it's some sort of sprayer. We looked it up, and they're like $300 new right there. You just sit there and you pump it and you fill it up and then you spray, but they're like $300 new. So I'd say that's about $300 worth of these sprayers just inside of the cooler as a bonus. This is nuts. And I know I'm wrong on a lot of these prices too, but I have a feeling a lot of these prices I'm wrong with or the wrong way that I'm too cheap on. All right, we also got, whoa! All right, we got a big saw and a little tackle box, probably full of tools. Yeah, some sort of for
Wiring.
Yeah, it looks like welding wire, kind of.
Like soldering.
Like yeah, soldering. That's what I was looking for. And we got a mega saw and a light, but no light bulb in there. All right, we got a power tool. This will be about $50 for the Craftsman saw. All right, man. Just every little tote's got a little bit of money in it. It's awesome. All right, our first look at some of the furniture we got upcoming. Looks like we got one old piece, and that's what's gonna take up the majority of the room. Nothing looks really too big. That's gonna be like a major pain, but all of it's gonna be a pain going up that ramp.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh, this is probably all glass. Christmas
Probably all
piece.
glass. I think you're probably right. Whoa.
China. Oh, that's
Whoa.
nice.
Hold up. What the heck is this?
It's a China set.
It must be, but it's like got an old like colonial guy on there.
That's actually cool.
If these are the plates that go with them, they're $5. They were selling them for $5, so that's definitely plates.
I think it's another.
Yeah,
is
it's
it
like a
China
whole set right there. Yeah, it's a whole China set. That's gonna be some money though. There's another one. These could be worth some good money, and there's a ton of them in here. Tea set like that. That alone's $5.
Let me see how you drink tea if you drink tea, Bryce. It's like, imagine if it's
Like
hot
that?
tea, like. Yeah.
Who does that? That's
I don't know.
that's crazy.
I'll just making,
Alright, well-
just making you do stuff.
All right, well, we got tons. We got the entire China set. We got different types of them right here, all different size bowls, all different types of cups. They took care of this stuff right here. None of it's damaged, so we're gonna try to keep it that way. We're gonna put this tote in a safe spot here. No, it's just like
Bunch of
blankets and
teddy bear. Why is his legs like that?
what? Oh, what is that? Look at that. Dude, look at that old freaking suitcase. Is there anything in there?
Yeah, it's gonna be a gun again.
Is it locked? It's locked. Oh, good job, Gavin. I was about to break into that thing. Ooh!
That's like
It's a clarinet. We got an
Nice.
old clarinet. If these are the plates that go with them, they're $5. Here's the receipt for it too. Super old. Where's it bought from? Does it have a date on it? 95.
Holy crap.
Dude, that's so old. Holy crap. 420,
You said
95.
95? That ain't
Yeah.
that bad.
No, that's super old, man. $130 for the clarinet. Dude, that was just like in these random blankets. Yo, we got coins. It's a collector's coin edition from 1941 to 1972, please. Oh, there's only a couple in there.
There's pennies, man.
Yeah, I know, but some of them are worth some. If it would have been the full collection, it would have been worth some money, but... All right, well, we got some old coins. That one's from 1940. The oldest one is from 1941. What is that? Is it just like a wheat penny? Yeah, it's a wheat penny. And all right, well, we got some old coins in the clarinet. Man, dude, I'm glad I actually sat here and looked through. Oh, is there another one? Oh, there's a passport. Oh, dang.
Wait.
It's a child.
I didn't know a baby could get a passport.
I didn't either. They got the picture of the baby. That's crazy. All right. Well, I think we were wrong. I don't think
They're
these are-
lights.
I think these are lights. It's some sort of... Holy crap. That's a big ass light.
150
It's
bucks.
150 bucks. All right. This is definitely our most full unit we've ever done. For sure. That one is all capped up. This guy kept up with his stuff. It was nice stuff. He took care of it, so that helps us out good. This one's even got a strap on it. Nice. Got 3 of them. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, that's heavy, dude. That freaking rug. Metal.
Paint cans.
Metal paint cans. That sounds like it's in there.
Yep.
Couple bucks.
And please don't drop.
Is that what it said? Oh, please don't drop.
It says do not drop.
Do not freeze. There's a penguin? What we got? It's just paint stuff. More paint and stuff. Yeah, this guy was definitely a painter. Oh, that sounds like that's maybe not in there.
How heavy is
A
it though?
Makita. There we got it. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's in there. That's gotta be. All right, brand new. Let's see, was it used? Nah, bro. Pretty much brand new. Battery still got the cap on it. $129, and we even still got the original box. The box that it came in. Hell yeah. But if I had to take a random guess at what's in this container, I'd say it's probably paintbrushes. And I'd say, oh, I was right. I thought I was wrong. There's a bunch of paint, but look how big that one is, bro. Holy crap. That's like a Minecraft paintbrush, dude. All right, well, we got an ammo crate, but just all full of tools. We might, who knows, man? We might get lucky. We might get some more guns in here. We got the very first thing we pulled out was guns. So, all right, we got.
I know, that's surprising in this type of
I know,
movie.
the very first thing. We got ammo crate and just a bunch of just miscellaneous tools and clips. Say this is another $50 box with everything that's in it, and depending on what paintbrushes go for. I hope we like get back in the corner and there's just like a massive safe that you just couldn't see. That'd be dope. All right. Paint stuff, oil from Ace, probably for like all the chainsaws and stuff. Oh shit! All right, well let's take a look at these real quick. These look like super old newspapers.
Did he just use them for painting?
Maybe, but we'll find out because it says something about Russia on there. Whoa! Oh man, these are definitely old. I don't know if he was using them for like paint stuff, but I don't think so. Washington Post. They're definitely got a little bit messed up. The Nazi base, yeah. He was definitely not using these for painting. There's usually 10 cents for the newspaper. 1944. Dang, man. Wow. Oh, I thought that said Russia, but it didn't.
What is this?
This is from live within 60 miles of Charlotte, 2 hours slow driving time. These are newspapers from World War era. So y'all let me know. It's about one of the world wars. All right, we got old newspapers. Y'all let me know if those are worth anything or not. To a collector, maybe. All right, now we're talking. These are probably gonna find the parts for the other spray gun that we've seen. He must have had an engraver because his name's engraved on all this. Well, you don't want to lose them at the job site. That's still in there. Another one that was supposed to be in there that is not in there. So the full set on eBay is going for 30 bucks. All right,
yeah.
so not very much. We'll say maybe $10 a piece. Oh wow, what is there, 6 ladders? Yeah, there's 6 ladders. Now, ladders, if they are in good condition, and all of these look to be
good condition.
Good condition. All right, so we got these ladders right here. We should be able to get about anywhere between $50 and $75 a piece for them. We should be able to get about 70 for these tall A-frame ones right here. Those are probably 10-foot A-frame, 8-foot A-frames. We should be able to get about $100 for those, so that's 200. Then we got this little guy right here. Should be able to snag about 50 bucks for that one. So, not too bad. Couple $100 with the ladders right here. And we got this guy, but I don't think he's in there.
He's in there.
No. It is in there.
Just a paint thing.
Yeah, just a paint thing. Let me look this up real quick. It is in there. It's not very heavy. We also got some scaffolding here. This scaffolding right here. All right, we'll take it. As far as my research got me, it said about $150 with the scaffolding. Hey, 2 tables. That's good. Would have been able to get probably like $30. We're gonna take a little break here. We're gonna load everything up. All right, we also got these workhorses, or these sawhorses, I think they're called. Yeah, 30 bucks. We're gonna load all this stuff up real quick and then we'll get back. All right, after moving some stuff around, we found out we have the Mac Daddy of Bryce. This thing starts from here and goes all the way back to the back of the unit. This thing has to be, well, think about it. We're in a 10 by 20. This is probably a 15-foot rug, and dude, this thing is huge. Look, yeah, I don't know. This could be like $1,000 freaking rug.
Yeah, me and Bryce saw it just trying to
dude, this thing is so heavy. It's just that heavy.
Oh
my
wow.
gosh.
Wow.
Oh. It's a little bit older, and we're missing a freaking drawer. I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with it too much, but there's a heat gun, I think, something like that. We got a toolbox, brand new tools in there. Blake has sat through and organized every single wrench we've ever found into size, like what size it is. And we get one like this, and we just load. Oh my gosh, dude. We load it up, kind of like how this is, and we just sell it as one big bulk thing for like $1,000. Now this one is like a little bit older. Oh, dude, this is awesome. We got a lot of stuff here. So this if we can clean it up, we can get that working. We're gonna sell this for about $1,000. And I know it sounds like a lot, but all the other tools that we've been collecting in other storage units are going to be put in here. So we're gonna just deck this thing out and make it look really neat and nice. That's a ton. All right, well, we got potentially a mega shop vac. I don't think it's potentially, I think it's probably in there. Woo! Here we go. Look at that shop vac right there, bro. That's a big one, dude. All right, $100. It's just like an awkward sized box. All right, it looks like we got some beer signs. It's like straight out the man cave, dude. Oh, that's pretty sick. It's got a race car. So like you smoke enough cigarettes, you get like reward points. That one's $42. Look at this old lamp. I want to take a look at this. This thing is freaking old. $100 for the lamp. So we gotta be very careful. All this stuff is like super fragile. All right, well, I've been doing a little digging off camera. Like, I'm pretty sure this is crystal. Oh, dude, this is another like freaking $150 box. Oh, my money. Look at that, dude. Plates of them. There's all the plates. Look at that. They kept care of them. Oh, we got Waffle House mug. There we go. I don't know. We potentially could be sitting on thousands of dollars worth of like this glassware. All right. Well, that's great, man. This is an old freaking
That's just
desk.
gonna be heavy.
This is gonna be very heavy, I have a feeling. Oh man, that thing is old. I'm trying to be careful with it. Yeah, look on the inside. There's nothing much. Oh, a picture. Oh, it's a picture of someone at the desk, dude.
It seems about right with that.
Dude, that's like $500. That's crazy. All right, so we just went through a lot of these boxes off camera here. Christmas stuff, mom's clothes, and the only thing that looks pretty interesting to me is the quilts. Someone's name in it from 2003, embroidered in there. Probably got about, say, easy $200 between the two boxes, because there's a whole nother box here. But, whew, all right, we got a lot of stuff loaded up here. We're getting down to the end of the boxes, trying to get through it all. Look at that, we got tons of freaking clamps here. We got another $50 worth of clamps in there, easy. These big boys, and all this stuff is gonna sell so good. So we're trying something different. We'll see how it goes, but that's what we've been hoping. But well, I'm excited to get the eBay store coming. It is coming. We got this thing. It's a mirror. That's a weird mirror. $50. All the other ones I'm seeing have been in the hundreds, so I'm just undercutting. $50. What do we got in here? We got
EFG books.
Books. Lots of books. Whoa. No way. No way, bro. All right, it's a Nikon camera thing, but listen, that sounds like coins. Whoa, what is that? They're not coins here. Oh, they are! Oh my gosh, it is! Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? That one says 1800 to 19. What currency is this? There's like all these little pins of this, like that says France, 1971. All right, well, we got at least $50 worth of coins here. Books, old books, throw those in there.
Old coins.
Old books and old coins. Cool. The coins are just so random in there though. Like, I don't understand. Like some of the stuff that's just like mixed together is just so odd. We'll take that. That was just random pulled off the shelf. This says wine glasses. Oh yeah.
Dang.
Cocktail glasses. All right, let me look that up. These are crazy looking glasses here. Like a martini glass. So 40 for the set. All right, well, that's gonna be another probably $200 worth of glass right there.
Easy.
And that's not if we have any special pieces in there, that's just basic. But there's a lot of big furniture left, which is gonna be very annoying. All right, are these more, oh, that's more glass. That's really heavy.
This dude was not playing.
Dude, they like collected glass like crazy, I guess. More glass. Let me take
box is like 100.
I just like I want to sit here and like, oh my gosh, dude! Who knows how? Look at that! I at least felt. Look at how many plates.
15,
1, 2,
30.
1, 2, 3, 4,
45,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dude, there's like probably like 10 or 20 of them.
I just counted $45 worth of plates.
Yeah, we're putting it all to the side so we can put it in the very back, so then it doesn't.
The front, right?
Look at this. This is all glassware. That's insane. It's crazy. That's like a lot of money worth of stuff. And I don't even know, I can't even give you all an exact amount, but I shouldn't even say at least. Like, you know, glass is like so expensive. It's more books, but I feel like we gotta like look through everything because he hid coins and stuff. Books and pants. Old pants. We just sell that to some like.
What's that one song? Josie fill up a bitch far away.
What?
That song, you know, Josie. I'm trying to think how it goes. It's like, Josie, huh? I gotta find that song now. Hold
On a vacation?
Yeah, Josie on a vacation far away. Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. This is why he stays quiet. No, I'm just, I'm just kidding. We need to get the duct tape. All right, we're almost done with the shelf. I think this is a rock tumbler. I think you put like rocks in there and they get smooth.
I don't know.
Pretty sure that's actually what that is. And it looks brand new.
It says rock tumbler right there.
Does it?
Oh yeah, you're smart, Bryce.
Yeah. $75.
Yeah.
$75 right there, and that thing's like brand new too. It is more glass. That is nuts. But look at that. Dude, all that stuff is like collectible, bro.
I know.
You want to take a wild guess at what these probably are?
Glass, easy.
Books. Okay. I thought that was gonna be glass, but then again, it kind of makes sense that the books are on the bookshelf. So we got two things in the bookshelf. And look at this. This thing's actually really cool. It's a super old medicine cabinet. Probably can get a couple bucks for that. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, all the furniture is like pretty old. That's like a pad to sleep on. What do we got in here? We got a Coleman lantern, or maybe to hold eggs. I think this is to hold eggs. So like when you go out camping. Man, even plates there. 2 more boxes right here. I think that's pretty much it for the boxes. Then we got trash bags in the couch.
That's by all the couch cushions in the trash bag.
Yeah, you're probably right. I was wondering what that was. Clothes, and that says clothes. So we're just gonna skip over the clothes. Well, we're starting to move some of this furniture around here. We found like a real interesting one. Like, it's obviously custom made. Got little animals on it. Oh my gosh, a nice little drawer. I got the hiccups, man, I can't talk. But we should be able to get about $100 for this little piece of furniture. I know furniture blows my mind too. And then this is insane, because this is nice. It just needs to be cleaned up. Like, all that stuff just comes right off. This, I looked it up, about $1,000 is what it's saying. So we'll probably sell it for like $500, just try to get it going quick so we can free up space. But I don't know, man, because it also has a matching nightstand and a little, some sort of a
like nightstand.
Little nightstand thing right there too. I don't know. I'm thinking probably like $700 for the whole set. If we can make that happen, that'd be awesome, dude. But we still got, look at what we still got in here. We still got a whole nother dresser. All right, we got this dresser. Is there anything in here? Oh, there is some stuff in here. Just some clothes and stuff we gotta look through. They keep the pistol in the dresser drawer. Look.
Everybody got a junk drawer, man.
What are these? Postcards? He like collected postcards because there's a ton of them. Holy cow, he's got a ton of postcards. He must have just collected them or something. That's from 1934, that postcard. And it says half, like 1/2. So that must have been half a cent for a stamp. All right, well, I don't know if there's like what the collector's market is for postcards. But that's actually pretty cool. Look at that one. 1948. These are probably like old, like, well, that's from Atlanta, it says. A 3.00, so I almost wonder if he bought that for like $3. All right, we're still getting some cool finds out of here. All right, that dresser, we should be able to get another like $250 for. Here's 2 box nightstands right there. I don't know what the furniture is. This looks a little bit beat up. Now, I know this table. If we can get this table together, that is a really nice table. That's gonna be worth some money. And look at this, we got not 1 but 2 leaves for it. So that's gonna be worth some money right there, man. I don't know yet on the table. Well, we gotta do some research and stuff, but we're probably looking at, just from what's left in here, at bare minimum, probably $1,000 or $1,500 worth of furniture. Yeah, I'd say we probably got about $1,500 in furniture here. So we're gonna get this all loaded up here, and it's gonna be a pain in the butt, but we're gonna try to do it. The furniture is whooping our asses, but we're getting it. So this is the one that was kind of butted up against the wall. Actually a really nice piece. Like, even the inside is like a darker wood than the outside, but the handles are just super old. Like, I don't know how much we're gonna be able to get for this. I'm gonna look it up on my phone because I feel like this could be worth a lot.
I got mine.
$824. And it's in the same, ours is actually in better condition than the one I just saw. That is so awesome. Furniture is freaking easy money too, dude. Like, it's crazy. Well, I got great news. We found the set. Look at that, dude. It goes with that dresser that we just looked at.
That $800
$800 dresser,
Nice.
and it is in beautiful condition. There's like barely any scratches on this stuff. Oh,
all this furniture.
beautiful. We got the other one back here too. It's old, but it looks new. All right, I don't know how much more that's gonna add to it, but I just wanted to let y'all know that we found the whole set. Man, I'm pretty sure that this is a freaking cabinet.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That
this
is
is like an
something.
entire mantle. This whole thing is garbage.
Dang.
This thing is
What's in that toolbox?
Oh, there's $2 on there? Damn, that thing is freaking heavy, dude. Are we gonna freaking pick off another tool set at the last sec? Whoa. What is this? Is this chess? This might be some sort of chess game. Whoa. All right. That's crazy. Is there anything else in here?
That is nice.
What is it?
It looks so cool.
Dude, it's marble. Oh wait, what is that?
Wait.
Is that a receipt? How did you just pick out the random one that had the freaking receipt in it, dude? Like, what the hell? It says from the 80s. Whatever this is. That's a theater ticket.
Wait,
Bro,
I'm checking on.
yeah, I know. Dude, it's gonna be the only one. Like, are you kidding? Like, what the hell?
I literally just
dude,
like.
this stuff, I'm so glad we film half the stuff that happens to us because nobody would freaking believe it. Like, you just happen to pull out the one. It's an AMC movie ticket. It's
From the
it's M
1980s.
From the 80s. Put that one back under there. That's crazy, dude.
I didn't even mean to.
I know.
I didn't even mean to pick that up.
But
I wonder if there's anything else under. We go find a $100 bill.
if we can't find them anywhere, it's chess pieces, bro. This is another one of those things where I don't know. And these are real. Like, these are heavy.
Yeah, real heavy.
Heavy. You could tell they're hand cut. That's really cool. All right. Well, it's some sort of old chess. Good find, Gavin, because that was like at the last second. I wasn't even looking there. In this like shitty ass drawer. And that is gonna wrap up today's video. Thank you all so much for watching all the way to the end. If you guys have made it this far in the video, comment jackpot down in the comments. We have a lot of work ahead of us. Good thing we got the big U-Haul, because we were in between getting the big one and the medium one, and we slammed this big one full from some unexpected furniture. Anyways, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.